All right, well, here's step one of Google Drive. When you click on the Google symbol at the bottom of your screen, you will come up to this page that you're seeing in front of you. Now, it's really important to notice that over here in the corner, there is a button that says Apps, and it has all the colorful things on it. So you're going to click on that to get to the main page, which is going to show you Google Drive. Google Drive, in essence, is an software application that allows you to do word processing on the computer and to store anything that you create on the computer in the cloud. So I'm going to click here, and now we are on this page. Now, I might have more things on this page than what you have, because I have gone to the Google Store and I have looked for, and I'll just click on this quickly, I have looked for the different icons for the different things that you saw on my page. So like here, I would type in Google Calendar. And if I click here, my options come up, and see, it says rated because I've already got it, but you can add it for free on your page. So I just wanted you to know why I had those there. Let me go back. So here is my page, and I have Google Docs, Google Search, Google Drive, YouTube, Gmail, Google Calendar. I just added this music one because I was trying something for Agata. Alright, so this is going to make Google Gmail, and you're all familiar with how that looks. Some of you like it, some of you don't. The one thing I've been having a lot of teachers do to make life easier in using Google Docs and Google Drive is to create groups, and each group represents a class, and in each class you of course have every student listed. To do that, you would go to click on this arrow next to Mail and go to Contacts. Once you're on Contacts, you're going to scroll down until you see New Group. Right there, New Group. Click on New Group. Once you're in there, you give the group a name. Maybe you're calling it Block A. Okay? Click. Now, I have created a new group called Block A. So if I go here, it's here, Block A. But I need to add students to it. So I click on Block A, and it says there are no contacts in this group. Well, I want to add people, so you click on the People Plus, and now you start typing in their names. Now their names will show up. Ellen Slavin, let's say she's in my class. George Rose, let's say he's in my class. They should start populating. Once you get all the people you want in that class, you hit Add. There's my class. I have just 2 students, and there's my group. Now, let me show you how easy that is. Now you go back to Contacts, you click on Mail. If I go to Compose, I'm going to say it's going to block, oh look, Block A. Click it. Those are the 2 names for Block A, and I send them an email. So that's how easy that is to set up your groups. And I really suggest you do it. Take the time. One-time setup makes time easier and more efficient throughout the rest of the year. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back to My Drive. This is, I'll go back to the apps page so you can see. Alright, so that was Gmail setting up groups. Now we go to Google Drive. Click. Let me explain a few things about Google Drive to you. Okay, first of all, Google Drive, of course, I have set up some things here, but Google Drive basically consists of this Create button and this Upload button. So if you hover over this, it's Upload. That means any Word document, PDF, anything you have on your computer that you've already created that you want to use, you click on Upload, you decide if it's a file or a folder. I go to Files. Up comes my computer. This is going to my downloads, but maybe I want to go to my desktop, and maybe I want to go to a folder called Google Drive for Teachers, and I want to pull out what's in there. So I click on that and I go to open, and then here's all my docs in there, and I pick which one I want. Say I want this one, click, I say open, and look, it's uploading right into my Google file. It's called the Richard Burns doc. It's saying it's uploaded. Let's look for it. If it's uploaded, it's going to show up right down here in alphabetical order usually. Yep, there it is, right here, Richard Burns doc. So it uploaded. Okay? Now, I'm going to suggest a few things. When you upload a document, okay, if you upload it as a Word, you won't ever be able to change or edit it in Google Drive. If you upload it as a PDF, you know you can't mess with that either. But if you go to your settings and you go to the upload settings and you have anything that you upload from your computer converted to a Google Doc format, that means that now you are able to edit it. So, here's the benefit. You created a lesson. It's on your computer. You upload it to Google Drive. Now you can share it with the students easily. But say you want to add stuff to it. Maybe, you want to add due dates for certain sections. Easily done once it's in a Google Drive, Google document format. Okay? So consider that. Consider changing that setting. I personally have that setting clicked. Okay? I have that clicked right there. Convert text from uploaded PDF and files. You can do that too, so that those can be edited. Okay? Or you can just do confirm settings before each upload, so that every time you upload something, you can decide whether or not you want it in a Google format or whether or not you want it as a Word or a PDF. Okay. So, that's the upload. So anything you already have, you can bring up. Then there's Create. You have a lot of options on Create. Okay, you can create a folder. It's really nice to create a folder for the name of each one of your classes, so that your classes are organized. Inside of this folder, you can create subfolders. For instance, if this was my Block A folder, inside of this folder, I might want to create a homework folder or an assignment folder. Okay? And what I also did is inside of that folder, I had the students create their own folders where they put their work. Google Document, this is basically a spreadsheet. Google Presentation, basically doing PowerPoints using Google. Same format as PowerPoint basically. Google Spreadsheet, kind of similar to Excel, not exactly. Google Form, I've sent many of these to you. They are used for quizzes or tests or surveys. Google Drawing, that's interesting. If you want to upload a picture and then draw on it, that's helpful. For instance, if you have some type of a picture that you want, to label parts of the picture for students as a tutorial, upload the picture and then draw on the picture. So that's a helpful tool for a lot of classes too. So let's go to the basics. Let's go to our document. If I go to a document, the first thing you should do is name it. It's untitled, so decide what you're going to do and see where you can click on that and you name your document. So I'm going to call this one, for instance, homework. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to write something in it. Now, again, this is just like a Word document. You can print it, you can undo, you can redo. I've never used paint format on it. You can pick your text style, you can pick your text font, you can pick the size of your font, you can bold it, italicize it, underline it, change the color of it. Helpful if you were going to bold like due dates or something in a different color. You can insert a link. You can, oops, I'm sorry. It's wanting me to do something. Here you go. You can insert a comment. You can left align, center line, more. There's always more. Okay, there's more. But what I really like about this is on the computer, See, you can do clear formatting and all that stuff. And hide the menus. I never want to hide the menus. But what I also like about the computer version of Google Docs is you can insert pictures and equations for those math people. There you go. A table, okay, special characters. And there's your format, okay. I love tools. Yes, spelling, but research. Look at this research bar, and it shows up over here now. And look what you can do for research. If I click on this, you can search Google Search, you can search images, Google Scholar, Google Quotes, Google Dictionary. I love searching Google Images, and then look, not filtered by license or free to use or share. So that students don't steal work. And you can use citation forms. Look at that. Oops, I'm sorry, citation forms. You can change the citation forms to MLA, APA, and Chicago. Whoever uses Chicago? It's always MLA or APA. Anyways, those are there. Okay? So, love this part on the computer. Again, iPad does not allow you to do this. Okay, so you can type in anything you want here, and let's just say I'm just going to say ABC, just to have something. So as you can see, it's bolded, italicized, underlined. Let's change the color to orange for fall. Oops, highlight it, and then change it to orange for fall. Okay, and that's what you'll be able to do too if you want to work on students' work. Also, the important thing to remember is that, I'm going to just move this over a little bit, is that you can comment. Okay, so you can comment on kids' work. If I wanted to highlight something that's there and then hit comment, I can comment on that particular area. I'm going to shut off the research tool. Hold on, let me shut that off. If I go to comment and I hit comment, I can comment about that area I highlighted. Keeps disappearing on me. Let's go to comment again. There you go. Click. All right, so I can comment on, Y, A, B, C, and say comment. And that comment is there. Okay? All right, so here's a document that I created called homework. All right, now what I can do is, once I create it, I can do this. I can share. Now right now it's private only to me, but when I click on share, I have some options. Now, when I have put stuff on my website so that students and parents can see it, because remember, a lot of parents don't have Gmail addresses or Sacred Heart domain addresses. So I would often change this setting to anyone with the link. In case you create a website and you want to put the information on there, that means that just anyone with the link can get it. And then you can hit save. Okay? Then you can invite people. Now, watch this. I started typing in Block A. Remember I created that already? Now, I want Block A to have access, but I don't want them to be able to edit my document. I want them to comment or view. I want them to view it only. I don't want students messing with what I've created. Okay? So I usually give them just can view. Okay? And then I hit save and share. Sometimes I send a copy to myself. Sometimes I paste the item into an email. But if I wanted to, of course, put it, I'm going to go back to Block A. Okay, there it is. All right, and I would hit save and share. And then you have to hit done. I'm not going to do this right now because I'm recording this previous to the class, and I don't want Ellen and George to get this and say, what is she doing? So anyways, that's why I'm going to hit cancel. All right, so when you create documents, I often changed that, and I often invite it, and you put in my groups first so I can invite a group. Okay, I'm going to say done. All right, so that's creating a basic Google Doc, which is just like using a Word document and creating a word processing document. Okay, now here is the beauty of Google Drive. All right, so let me go back. I'm going to click on this arrow, and I'm going back to my drive. So as you can see, I had created folders, okay? And inside the folders,